Hello everyone, it's Pokediged here and welcome back for more anime reviews to share with all of you out there. As you can see, the video right in front of you is to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Ojamajo Doremi, aside from the Digimon series. So the Digimon has celebrated its 25th anniversary a few days ago, and for this Ojamajo Doremi is actually celebrated last month. But because I didn't have the specific item to share with all of you, this is actually the right time to share it with all of you who are a huge fan and grew up with this anime like myself. So before I will show you the item that I waited over 6 months and arrived here since yesterday, if you're going to hear my voice a little bit odd or sounds a bit like roughish, dry, that kind of feeling, it's because I'm starting to get sick, like somewhat I may have a sore throat. It's due to the weather here in Hong Kong keep changing, like from hot and cold and then humid, which reached 100 degrees a few days ago and then suddenly turned cold and then hot. So just to be sure, before I get really sick or I cannot talk, I really want to do this review, and I've been wanting to review this specific replica toy to all of you. Before that, if you have not watched my other review from 6 months ago of the another Ojamajo Doremi, is this tab right over here. This is the newer version that we have waited for a very long time, but it was worth it. So if you have not seen this review yet, it's on the description down below. And now let's head up to the wand itself. Ta-da! So as you can see, the differences between this box and that box over there that was released in the year 1999, as you can see, it's like really long time. The colors are like a bit fade-ish, like fade out. And this color is more of peach color and then shows you mostly the logos from the company, Bandai, Namco, and then the logo over here, the special memorized Ojamajo Doremi Peperuto wand, which is Doremi's wand version. Then the side of the box you can see of Doremi saying Piri Kara Piri Lala Popoporin ne Peperuto, if I can say it correctly. So here at the back are the instructions, and then for the instructions, just to inform you that they will no longer have it here. You need to scan QR code to have the instructions, which is a little bit annoying from my own perspective. And then for the batteries, it's actually very interesting because from the old one right over here, it requires 2 AAA batteries, which I just double checked. But here is actually 3 batteries, which is the 3LR44. So you can see right over here. So hopefully, and fingers crossed, that the batteries are inside, because I don't have any more of the LR44. So fingers crossed that I still have it. And that's being said, and of course, huge credit to my friend over here. I'm going to tag her on Instagram to ship this item safe and sound, despite waiting for over 6 months, but it was worth it. So do check her out, and she's also doing a pre-order of the other Peperuto wand, but I think it's already sold. And that being said, let's dive into this wand. Here we go, the special memorized Ojamajo Doremi Peperuto wand. And I must say, it's actually very short. Not too short, but like slightly shorter than the 1999 version. So before I do other comparison before the end of this video, just want to show you the comparison height itself. So looking at the special memorized version and comparing to the 1999 version, you can see how much difference the heights are of these two wands. On my right, 1999, and then the left right over here is the special memorized version. So that's really a slight difference, and including the color, because they're trying to base it from the anime series, which is understandable. And before I on this wand, just to let you know that fortunately the batteries of the LR44, which requires 3, are already inside. So if those of you are still currently waiting, don't worry and rest assured, it's already inside, as I already double checked it. And then for the marbles, they're quite smaller comparing to the ones over here, because the marbles, as you can see, they don't have holes, because I'm trying to double check, because if you have these ones from the 1999 version, they have the holes because to make the bracelet or the necklace. Aside from playing the wands, they also make these kinds of accessories for younger kids to play, like in a safe way. So before I on this wand, because it's already set, I will put this one right inside. So it's actually better for me to open it right in front of you right now and to show you the effects, because when you start the on button and you put in these marbles inside this wand, it will have a very cute sound, and it's the same from the 1999 version. So let me just take this out and put it into this case from Bond right here from Spy Family. Still my second favorite Spy Family character, by the way. So putting all the cute marbles down here. So here are the marbles all set, and the wand, let's get ready. Looking at the style first, it's really gorgeous, I must say. And here it is, all the details, and then all the way from the top, then from the musical notes, even the curves down here as well, then the bottom. So you can notice the color difference from the right side, or you can look over here. And then as you rotate this part to put in the marble, this is actually more smoother feeling comparing to that one, which is very interesting to feel it. So to fit in the marbles, this one is to press the functions, which is I think 2 or 3 if I remember that correctly. So now let's switch her on. Oh, and I hear okay, that is a magical sound. Oops. So the last few seconds of that tone, they did not have it on the 1999 version. So just a slight movement, it's so sensitive. So I'm surprised right now. So let's put in the marbles before making another odd sound. So it has like I think 3 sounds like that, or 2, because that's one of the sound when Doremi is making a spell to make her favorite beefsteak. So you can see I'm just putting the marbles right over there. Let's put the second one. So even that glowing like few seconds, it did not really have it on the 99 version. So you had to keep pressing it all the way, but you can hear its cute sound. So I'm gonna put them all while so even just one slight movement, it's very sensitive. So I'll just put all the marbles before the music comes out again. So we'll close this down and secure it in its position. So even in slotting the marbles, it's more smoother comparing to the one in 1999 because it's more chunkier than this special memorized version. So now with swinging is what that effect. So if I try pressing, have to be careful. So if I try to press, let's see, first button. Oh, this is the sound effect when Doremi is actually pressing her tap and to unleash the wand. Then, by pressing longer, then it will have the magical stage. I'm just trying to guess here. Wow, wow, wow. It brought so much memories just watching it. Even though I watched the Cantonese dub, like the Hong Kong Chinese version when I was young, but man, just listening to the magical stage, oh my gosh, I don't want to make it so emotional right now, but it's just so much childhood as I grew up with this anime. So it's really nice to hear this music. So the comparison, like the differences between this one, let me off this first. Oops, that's what happens. Oh yeah, and here's the speaker. Okay, let me off this before it makes another movement again of the sound. So let me put you down here. So comparing for this one, Special Memorize, and the 1999 version, the sound effect is actually very different. So this one has the magical stage, while the 99 version does not have. Because the 99 version only has when you in-slot the marbles and when Doremi is actually doing the spell, when she casts the spell, that one. But this one has 3 types of sound, which is really impressive, and that's another level up. While the downside, however, it's got to do with the very sensitive sound effect. Like, I'm glad that they actually have that swinging method and then there's the sound, which is good as a roleplay toy. But on the other hand, if you're trying to do a review, which you can see I'm trying to do, just one slight movement like that, it's really that sensitive. So I had to be very careful. So it kind of stopped me, I think, like twice while I'm trying to show you this beautiful wand. And it's actually very light. So another point here, comparing from the 1990 version and this wand here, the Special Memorize wand, the Special Memorize is lighter comparing to the 1999 version. And lastly but not least, I like to point out the little downside that I may be picky here is regarding about the bonus wand of Aiko and Hatsuki, because I really love Hatsuki, and celebrating the Special Memorize version, the Special Memorize Peperuto, they could have provided their wands as well. So it's a little downside that why they didn't provide their wand and took a lab with Doremi's wand. But overall, in my conclusion, it's still a very lovely wand, and a good side of this wand is the color, that it's really accurate from the anime, the sound, which is an extra bonus, which 1999 does not have, and then thirdly, as you carry it, it's actually lighter than the one in 1999, which is a massive change, as you can see from the 1999 version and the Special Memorize version. So if you want me to do a comparison or maybe do a solo review of the 1999 version that's from this box, feel free to comment down on this video. And of course, if you did enjoy this video of the day of the Special Memorize Peperuto Doremi, feel free to comment down on this video, and of course don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video review.